Yo, what is up, everyone? Hope all's going well for y'all. Welcome back to Get Jacked. Now today we're doing something a little bit different, obviously. Another channel update. I wanted to get in on one of these just before we start getting into more things on the channel and stuff like that. So I've been using up all of the content that I've got like saved up. Obviously you've seen from like the Rust stuff that was like 2 months ago or something like that. So I filmed that before Extinction came out and I never had time to like edit it and work on that kind of stuff. So that's why I've been putting it out now, and I really like that series. Like, we put in a lot of work when we were actually like doing it, and I'm really happy about how our base turned out and that kind of stuff. So that series is actually really cool, but it's pushed back because I've been like so busy with all the other stuff, and now that I've kind of like caught up on it, I want to actually get into more like live streaming and stuff like that. I know Atlas and games like that I feel like are more suited for like streaming. I still like obviously doing the videos and stuff, but there's like so much sailing and things like that that you can kind of take advantage for streaming, I guess. And like that takes me into the second part, is I want to kind of start getting into another ARK series. It's going to be a little bit longer or a little bit further in the future. So I'm going on February 9th is when we're going to start that off and kick everything off with the ARK series, just because I've been trying to think of like a good time. I've been trying to think of like a good, I don't know, type of server to do it on. Obviously official's pretty dead. I'm not trying to do official. That doesn't sound fun at all, and a lot of people have just been saying that unofficial is more fun anyway. So I guess the biggest thing that I've been trying to decide is whether I'm going to join somebody's unofficial or kind of start our own thing. So if you want to like leave any advice down below, any comments kind of on either of those topics, give me some ideas towards that. What I want to do for a server, if I do my own, it's gonna be more of like, I'm thinking, so it's gonna be 5-man tops per tribe, no alliances, at least official, so that you don't have people working together like raiding and constantly doing that. And I don't really want it to be focused too much on raiding. I want to throw in some mods, some other like cool stuff to play around with. It's probably gonna be on RAG, just because RAG is, in my opinion, the best server to like do. I don't know, I like RAG the most, but I want to have those. The other thing is gonna have ORP for sure, because the problem with the unofficial servers that I've done in the past is that they just like, everybody comes in, you build up a bunch of stuff, and then by like week 3 everybody's raided each other and like everybody's quit because there's like 1 or 2 tribes left. Fortunately in my last unofficial series there was one tribe that was like able to like help out all the other like smaller tribes and like keep them going and stuff like that, but that doesn't usually happen. Like, people just get wiped out because griefing and stuff like that is so easy, especially on, you know, unofficial servers where people aren't as, you know, hardcore into it. So I want to do ORP, that way people can sleep at night and they don't have to worry about like losing their stuff. I want to play like, I don't know, I want to play like ARK used to be, more like fun, you know, where people would actually trade with each other, like actually say hi when you saw each other like in the server and stuff like that, not just like kill on sight. My dog's moving. She's getting out of range. I don't know if she is. I can't really tell where the camera is, but anyway, I want it to be like, you know, the old days, like where people actually enjoyed playing with each other. There wasn't like the ridiculous amount of griefing, and if there was like a big tribe or whatever that griefed, like pretty much all the other tribes could band against them or, you know, put up against it. I think with a 5-person max for the tribes, it definitely helps out with, I don't know, with that and ORP, it's really hard to just raid someone. I don't think ARK should be like just wipe out somebody. That makes people quit and not want to play. Like, you got to think about how many people like leave the game like when they get wiped, especially on unofficial. Like official, you see them like go to another server or something like that, but nobody plays unofficial anymore. So unofficial, they usually just go to like a different cluster or just stop playing ARK, you know. And I don't want it to be something where people just get wiped out because they got like, I don't know, they weren't smart enough to put their turrets in all the right places and whatnot, you know. It's for like hardcore players that just go around wiping people out, and I've definitely been that player as well. So that's kind of one of the problems, is that I don't want to play like that. I just want to, you know, be able to do breed lines, get into PvP when you see people in the world and stuff like that. So to kind of summarize that like ramble that I got into, I want it to be 5-man tops per tribe, ORP, 3 times structure damage, so someone can't just C4 run your base, people can put up a fight. Even with that kind of situation, one person online could defend against 5, and that's how it should be. Like, you should be able to have fun and just PvP without having to worry about, you know, if you've already drained them out of their kits, they're running out, losing their kits and stuff to you, you've got most of their stuff anyway. What's the point of destroying all their stuff? It's just for salt, pretty much. So I want to get rid of that. So I'm going to set up either that type of server or join another one, kind of depending on what people feel. I'm leaning towards my own, obviously, because I don't know how server stability is. You know, people can just shut down servers. I don't like being at that kind of whim, because that's why I'm leaving official. Obviously, we haven't had good runs on official. We've been dev wiped inside it. Well, obviously that's why I stopped the last series, is we got insided on the extinction server that I was on, so I lost all that progress and really didn't want to like start that kind of thing up again. So that's kind of like what happened to that series. And I've been loving Atlas, I've been loving Rust, and people have been like worried about view count and stuff like that and posting comments about that, and I've never been worried about view count. Like, I just want as many people watching as want to watch, you know. I'm not trying to do it to get the most views. I'm not gonna play ARK every second of every day just to get more views, you know what I mean? I want to like actually try and learn how to do, you know, other games and make that enjoyable for other people as well. So if you know what I mean, I don't know, you don't want to play ARK more than, you know, your whole life. Like, I have 10,000 hours in ARK. Come on, I've played a bit of ARK. So anyway, that's referring to the ARK. The Rust stuff is obviously going to continue. I really want to like play a new Rust series where I can get into the electricity and all the new stuff that they've got going on with that. So that's another reason why I'm doing the ORP too, for myself as well. I want to do other games, I want to play other stuff, but I want to play ARK 2 where I don't have to check on it every hour to make sure I'm not being offline rated, you know what I mean? So anyway, little channel update, probably got a little rambly there, I don't care, whatever. Hope you enjoyed. If you did, hit that thumbs up for me. Subscribe to the channel if you want to see those type of things. February 9th, I'm going to be either launching the server or joining in, so expect on the 10th for the first ARK video to be coming out after a very long time. Hope you enjoyed. Catch you next time.
gonna try and kill the guy. He's right next to it. Oh, he's swimming underneath it. Do you see him swimming?
Yup.
He's coming over. Oh yeah, just let him get a shotgun.
Yup. That's 3 boats sunk right there. Kill that rhino.
Oh yeah. The rhino's gotta die.
Oh shit, he's sailing the ship into us.
Oh. Get to heavy side cannon. Oh! That's awkward.
That did some damage.
I heard it like do like
Just like crunched.
and bounce off. I'm a sniper, I just hit that thing.
Nice shot.